I'm Vanessa from Life Mentoring. Welcome to today's video. Today is about purpose and passion, and do we need to find them? So I'll start with talking about purpose. What is purpose? So when we do something on purpose, we're doing it consciously. Something that has a purpose has a meaning and a point behind it. So the question is, are we here for a reason, for a meaning? You might have philosophical moments in your life and you might be thinking, you're sitting there wondering, why am I here? What's my point? What's my purpose? Or you may be one of those people who's busy rushing round and round all day, and then you stop one day and think, what's the point? So the purpose is the point to it. So the next question is, do we need to find our purpose? Well, if you say that to find our purpose is to give meaning, then you can have a meaning, behind your life, behind the point of it. However, remember the reverse is true. If you don't know your purpose, are you then saying you don't have meaning and value to your very existence? Well, how do we find our purpose? This is a process, and some people believe they are born with a purpose. They're born knowing it. That can be a little disconcerting to some of us others. We don't know why we're here, and if we're here for a purpose, we'll need to find that purpose. So how do we find it? Well, it's a process. You start by getting to know yourself, to know who you are and what's important to you. I don't believe that this can be rushed. So what happens when we have found it? So if we've gone through this process, and you may need some help and a life coach to go through it, and don't rush this. This is something that can take time. But when we found it, ask yourself, is this something that we need to do all day? Is there a certain level that we have to get to? And then we ask, does that then give us the fulfillment that we want with life? Does that lead to the happiness we're after? Is that why we're finding our purpose? You need to consider then the place of purpose in your life. Is it your everything? But what happens if we can't find it? Because if you live on the premise and the belief that we need to find our purpose for the reason behind our existence and for fulfillment and enjoyment, then it's a little upsetting when we can't find it. However, I'd like you to consider this. Sometimes it's our life experiences and our journey that leads us to our purpose. And it might be something we don't find until later in life, when we've done some living and some experiences. So if you're going to pressurize yourself to find it now, it might not be the point to find it now, and you will miss the whole journey and the point of the experiences that leads you to your very purpose. So let's just talk about passion, because passion is when it's pure joy and excitement and fulfillment. And when passion and purpose overlap, that's the most ideal. That's not to say that everybody gets that. It's interesting that today's view is different from the view of the past, where in the past you chose a career and you chose a career for life. And quite often we believe our purpose is connected to our career. But in the past, once you chose a career, which you choose quite young, before you get to know yourself that well, but you're stuck with it. It was against the social norm to then change. So those people may have missed out on their true passion and purpose in life because they were stuck. Whereas nowadays it's considered, actually it's a good thing to change your direction, to get broader experiences. So it doesn't mean that your first few jobs have to be what's exactly right for your purpose and passion in life. And if you are desperate to find these and you don't want to make a mistake and get the wrong job, You're actually putting undue pressure on yourself, and you're not just letting yourself be. As I say, it might be something that happens later in life, your passion, your purpose. So maybe it's part of the journey is to get the wrong jobs. So enjoy them and experience them, and they are part of your journey. And don't believe that you have to find the right thing now. And don't also believe that if you do something that you don't enjoy, it was the wrong thing. It's part of what makes you you. So perhaps you can just let it be, enjoy the now, without it all being about where are you getting to, and see what develops. So as I said, if passion and purpose overlap, that's the absolute ideal. However, the reverse, don't take it that then you're not going to be happy, because we can just be happy in the now. So just to summarize, purpose and passion. These may be something we find in life and that can give us great joy when they overlap. But don't deny yourself the journey and experiences that gets you there. And don't feel that you have to have it right now. It might be something that happens later in life. It's good to wonder and to find out about yourself and what you enjoy, but without putting a timeline on it that actually could destroy what it is you're wanting to develop. I'll leave you with those thoughts. Have a great day. Remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel and tick the like, and feel free to make comments or to send questions to us so that we can help you a little more with this. It's quite a discovery and a journey. Have a lovely week.